everybody, welcome to TRP Academy's Nunchuck tutorial. Just some basic things we're going to go through just to make sure that you're keeping up with your Nunchuck skills. So make sure you got your Nunchucks, very important part of this activity right now. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. Rivest, one of the senior instructors here at TRP Academy. And basically we're going to have a little bit of fun today. Maybe a little bit of, hopefully not some bumps and bruises from bonking ourselves with the nunchucks, but we're going to keep things pretty simple today. Just start with some of the basics, and then for future videos, we're going to move on past those to start to work on some more of the intermediate and advanced moves as we continue. Okay, so just getting started first, hey, make sure you got your nunchucks. Make sure on the one side, when you're holding it, we don't want to hold near the bottom base here. What we want to do is move our hand to the center or a little bit closer up to the top here, right by where the chain is, and it'll help you have a little bit more control with while you're spinning and moving through the movements or while you're doing some passes. All right, so as we go here, what we're going to do is just turn the nunchuck to the side, okay, same side that you're holding on there, and you're just going to spin up and back with the motion here. Ready? Hana, dual, set, net, das, yes, yoga, yeah, very good. Let's go the other way. Hana, dual, set, net, das, yes. Now keep looking at the nunchucks as well too. Make sure as they're spinning, it's trying to keep it straight. So you don't want it spinning at an angle here or starting to come towards you. You want to keep it stable and moving in the same position. All right, very good. Let's switch to the other side. Same idea. Let's spin up and down here. Ready? Hana, dual, set, net, das, yes. Other way. Hana, dual, set, net, das, and yes. Very good. Let's switch back to our dominant hand here. I'm using my right, but you're more welcome to use your left there. That's the one that you're used to. I'm going to point it straight out in front. Same idea, but now we're going to be spinning almost like a windmill in front here. Okay, same idea. Take your hand. Make sure out of the way. You don't want it sticking out or accidentally going to get whacked when we're doing some of these things. So let's keep it on our belt there just to keep it out of the way. Hana, dual, set, net, das. Other way. Hana, dual, set, net, das. Very good. All right. And from now, what we're going to do is grab the nunchuck with both hands. We're not going to let go of it for this exercise though. We're just going to work on putting it into the position that would be for, if say for example, as we're bouncing it and we bring it behind over our shoulder here, this position, we're going to hold it, we're going to rotate it, and then bring it to the other side. Rotate and switch. Rotate and switch. So don't get your arms tangled. Let them move around each other smoothly. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. I'm going to go from the side here as well. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Now if you notice there, even myself, I get tangled sometimes. That's why we have to practice these moves, because the more you do them, the smoother the muscle memory gets, and we don't get little mix-ups going on there. All right, good job. Okay, so from this position here, okay, what we're going to do is take the hand, hold it straight out in front. This is more of an accuracy passing drill. So what you're going to do is put your hand on top. Notice where my thumb's facing. I'm going to move a little bit closer so you can see here. Okay, my thumb is facing the camera here. And what you're going to do is only moving this arm right here. You're going to bring it up and tap it into the hand and then let go again. So this hand stays stable. Once the nunchuck comes up, you can close it and bring it back. Up and down. Hana, dual, set. Good. Now, okay, look from the side here, making sure as we're doing this motion, we're using this nunchuck to swing out and back, as opposed to just flicking it, which is effective sometimes, but a little harder to catch, but also a little bit more dangerous coming closer to the face there. You don't want to bump your nose. All right? Das, yes, yoga, and yada. Very good. Let's change arms. Hana, dual, set, net, das, yes, yoga, and yeah, very good. Awesome. All right. Good job. Okay. So let's add a little bit of flair to that now. So what's going to happen is we're going to combine the spin to the side that we were doing with the pass into the hand. So the hand still stays in the same spot. What's going to happen is we're going to go 1, 2. Good. Reset. Let's try that again. 1, 2. Good. Moving a little closer so you can see. 1, 2. So as I'm spinning to the side here, I'm not moving this part of the nunchuck too much just giving it an angle to the spin. If I turned it like this, it makes it a little harder to bring it back to use for the next one. Okay? So a little motion. Hana. Good. Dual. Good. Set. Net. Let's try the other side. Same thing. Hana. Good. Let go. Dual. Set. Net. Good. Always catching it. Keep that thumb forward. Das. And yes. All right. Very good. Okay. The next step. We're going to do one more here, which is the over-the-shoulder pass to the other hand. So remember like the stretch we were doing where we had it here, same idea. So I'm going to turn sideways here so you can see, but what's going to happen is you're not holding on to it first. So what's happening is it's coming up over the shoulder here. This motion right here. See how it's swinging, okay, through to behind the shoulder. Good. So practice that motion first. Remember to keep your elbow up. Good. Now, other hand. It's got to be used right now. It's got to catch it. So as it starts coming up, the other hand's going to go right underneath the armpit there. Stick it out. Good. Up and over to your hand. Hopefully it finds it and brings it back. Now sometimes we miss the hand, right? And we just go, okay, well, we'll try again. Well, what you want to do is let it, try to get it to your hand, see if you can find it, hold it, and then bring it back. Up and back and down. Up and back and down. Very nice. Nice smooth catches. Keep that elbow up. Okay, down here makes it a little bit harder to catch. See, there's a lot less room for freedom there. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Switch to the other side. First motion. Good. Right along the shoulder. Elbow up. Good. And hand underneath. Go. Up, catch, back. Up, catch, back. Up, catch, back. Ooh, so good. Up, catch, back. One more. Up, catch, and back. All right, very good. So, to finish off with this little session here, what I want you to try to do is we're going to try to combine some of the things that we did today in a sense of a little routine. Very little, not a big one. So, what we're going to do first, we're going to start with our nunchucks beside us in chariot position. We're going to get into a kicking stance. So, chakachungi. Aya! Good. You're going to let the nunchuck down. We're going to spin it. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Up and over. Take a step forward, other side. Hana. Do, set, net, up and over. Let's do that again. Hana. Do, set, net, over. Good. One more. Hana. Do, set, net, over. Good. And then as you back up, pass to the hand. 1, switch, 2, switch, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. All right. That was very good. Okay, so these are things that you can practice a little bit just to warm your arms up, to get the body moving so that spins are coming through. So eventually we're working on a little more advanced stuff coming next classes. Okay? So keep an eye out, keep an ear out for those. Pay attention to the YouTube channel here, TRP Academy 93, so you're always staying up to date with the next thing. Okay? Awesome work today, you guys. Catch you next time.